weeks ago, we went to run the Copenhagen Marathon.
You get a shot?
This was a little bit of a different runcation. I can't believe that's still a term actually. Anyway, there was actually 6 of us on this trip. 4 of us were running the marathon. It was really good to share the experience with others for the first time. We all travelled from Edinburgh on Friday afternoon. Once we got to our accommodation, we settled in and then went for a lovely dinner at this all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue place, which had these little happy cat robots that were very, very cute. We didn't do much the rest of the evening, we just relaxed. The next day we went to the Marathon Expo. I didn't film too much of the expo, it was a lovely day but there wasn't that much to show. The expo is held right where the start and the end of the marathon is, and it was really easy to navigate and it was just very slick. You could turn up to the expo, get your drop bag, get your bib and be ready in about 20 minutes, which was very nice. The expo itself was just a lot smaller than anything I'm used to, but there was still plenty of opportunity to buy anything you need, any last minute things. This is us with all our bibs being goobers. We're very excited if you can't tell. On the way home, we realized it was May the 4th and we stumbled across this Star Wars parade, which was very cool and I could not include it in this video. All of the costumes were just on point.
Yeah, that looks cool.
After dinner, which consisted of rice and pasta, we did the traditional laying out the kit, just making sure we've got everything.
We should all be sitting where?
Just with legs crossed is like a signing deal. Yeah.
Sit and rub.
Shaking hands.
I mean, there's no
My shoes do look good. My hand is suddenly coming. Yeah, they're going dirty. Get rid of them yet. It's just like.
What are those?
No, I want to see your shoe. There we go. Don't hold them like weirdos.
Trying to come up with a race pacing plan. I've been put into this group because I said it'll be under 4:40 because I didn't realize that they will have pacers for this late on. So I'm planning to go and stick with the 4:40 pacers, which are in a group after me, because I've decided to basically go all out and set a very ambitious goal, which is my first marathon was 5:43 and London 2 weeks ago was 4:56. So if I can get under 4:43, it means within the last year I would have taken a whole hour off my personal best, which will be awesome. What I'll do is I'll run with a 4:40 group and that leaves me like 2.5-3 minutes of leeway. Good morning. Breakfast has been had, coffee has been had, 2 coffees have been had if you can't tell. Bathroom has been gone to. I'm ready, I've got my outfit on. I slept really poorly, probably a week since, on and off, since about 2 o'clock this morning. Don't know why, like I'm not that stressed or nervous. We'll just see what happens today, but I do not feel rested at all. We're ready, everything's charged, we're ready. The plan today is basically to try and run another personal best, but failing that is to just see where my limit is, I think. How's everybody feeling? My lens is fine. What's the plan for today then?
Survive.
No.
Go out fast. Stay fast. Don't get sunburned.
One foot in front of the other.
As we arrived in the race village, we immediately looked for the shortest toilet queue and just jumped into that.
Joining you live from the toilet queue.
That is not a good pocket system.
Twerking.
A quick picture together and then we said goodbye. Stephen, Fraser and Jack went near the front as they were planning to run a sub-3 marathon pace. I went all the way to the back. Ready to go!
And here we come, purple balloon waving.
Here we go, Copenhagen 2024!
Let's go run over. Give me a chance.
Nowhere was it communicated that the elites would actually lap you, so I had a very pleasant surprise of seeing them run past me. I originally thought the cars were for a medical emergency somewhere ahead, but it turned out it was for the elites.
Holy mother of God!
This was for sure the most chaotic start I have ever had to a marathon. There was elites, there was road bikes, there was wheelchairs. There was so much to be mindful of that it was really chaotic, but also super fun and distracting.
Go, go, go! Woo! They're so fast. We can dream of that. I don't think I can do those paces in my sleep. Just how Ben is running in Pelton, I think. He's looking ridiculously fast. No bracing. He's going in a different direction. I keep fighting the urge to stop for a pastry. There's so many good bakeries. But no, eyes on the prize. Eyes on the balloons more like.
It was at this point that it really dawned on me that I was uncomfortable very early on in the race. And I just had to see how far I can push myself physically, but mainly mentally.
I don't know how I feel. Everything hurts already. It's starting to rain. I was praying for no sunshine, but I was also hoping for no rain. Shaping, here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. The good news is Copenhagen is as flat as they say. The bad news is that I think I'm a bit ambitious with my pace. But so far, nice and flat, nice and cool. Everything's going right. He's running it backwards and he's still faster than me. Very impressive. I cannot believe he's doing it backwards and he's still faster. Like I'm out of breath trying to keep up. I did catch up to him. Barely. Big building, I don't know what this is. I really should have looked up the landmarks first. Very humid today. I wasn't expecting humid. Awesome!
The Red Bull area was very, very sticky. Surprise, surprise.
I'm just gonna pretend that first bit didn't happen because it was too painful for what it was. But now, over halfway, almost halfway. She dropped her headphones and I can't catch her. Let me try and catch her. My good deed for the marathon. She keeps overtaking people. You drop your headphones. 5K to go, another 10K and then I'm there, basically, run a math. I've lost the balloons, so I think my pace is fucked.
One thing that I found really odd about Copenhagen Marathon is all the pacers with the balloons ran in a single line, so that actually caused really, really big running groups, which in the drink stations were absolutely chaotic. So I chose to stay quite far back from the pacers just so I can keep them in eyesight but not have to slow down and pick it up.
I cannot believe I've got so much more to go. 10K. That's 2 5Ks, 2 park runs. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. I just can't see those balloons anymore.
At this point, it started absolutely chucking it down. And that's not an exaggeration. I live in Scotland. I know what heavy rainfall is like. This was torrential.
Didn't film 35K. It was a torrential rain and I couldn't actually get anything I think I hit the limit. Stephen and Fraser had finished running, had gone and showered, and had come out to see me finish.
Keep going.
I know I don't look it, but here I'm very happy to see Stephen, but also completely mentally broken, and I just cried for 1 kilometre as he ran with me.
Just about 41k. Nearly there.
Help! 1k to go. Breathing is back under control. I'm so close. I was very pleased to be able to push through the pain and finish so strong. In what now seems like a tradition, I finished, paused my watch, and started crying. It was so good. I beat my goal by 30 seconds. I celebrated my new PB by ringing the bell. Hey! From my first marathon last year in March, I've ran exactly an hour faster for my 4th marathon, which is absolutely, like, I didn't think I was gonna do it, and I thought I was gonna, like, see where my limit is, and I was, like, right there, like, right on the edge. It rained 3 times, and there was, like, no crowds towards the ends. It was just so much rain, so much rain. Completely soaked. I just want to see how far I can get, and I just genuinely can't believe that I ran another personal best 2 weeks after London. Jack finished hours before me, and so did Stephen and Fraser.
I think Steve was tricking me.
What?
He said that this was a good idea.
Do you not feel the fatigue?
Or the lactic acid draining into my lungs.
We then went for a dip in some ice cold water that I would highly, highly recommend.
Abandon ship.
And it wouldn't be a great recovery without a recovery pizza. A real test. How are the legs doing? I don't know, nobody's got too much of a bad waddle.
We're past the worst of it now. Until you wake up tomorrow. Final boss of Marathon Doms.
Yeah, I think tomorrow's gonna be pretty brutal. And there you go. For anybody interested in what my paces looked like, here is some data.